Hello everyone and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode we worked our way through Guaha Lagoon and got our first Beanstar shard. This episode I'm hopeful to get 2 Beanstar shards, so we'll have to see how that goes. I'm going to get some supplies first while we're here in Castletown. Let's see if you've got any more interesting wares. Oh, you have street slacks. Jeans that power up the last bro standing? No, that's not great. And these are up defense but lower hit points. Nope, nothing useful there. Let's look at the badges. Okay, Power Badge lowers Mario's BP a little bit, but gives him quite a lot more health, and powers him up at the start of the battle, which is exactly what the high-end badge does anyway, so let's equip that on him, I think. Same, the Power Badge on Luigi massively lowers his defense, but increases power, BP, and hit points. Ugh, that's a tempting one. We'll hold off for now. And then with that, we will go and just see if there's anything worth buying in the other shop. No Ultra Nuts left, I'm not interested. Right, let's head up to Gad and see what we need to do next bean. So Woo Beans are what we need. So I'm going to go and gather some Woo Beans. The main thing we get them for is defeating certain bean-related enemies in the field. And actually we're high enough level now that most of these we can probably kill by just a single battle start moment. So, like that.
Let's go!
And there we go, let's just repeat that until we get some Woo Beans. The main enemy I want to target is beanies if I can find some of them around. Wow, we did a lot of damage to him, good lord. I don't know why jumping's critical against these guys, but I'm okay with it. Right, I'm going to try and accelerate this process a little bit. On to Luigi, instead of the greed wallet, we are going to put the, where is it? The Quick Collector. Earn more items by winning battles quickly, because I'm going to win these battles very quickly. That's basically the Are You Grinding one. Oh, we can get through here in a Super Hammer spot. Oh, there's going to be something there. Oh, I think there is something there. We'll get to next episode, actually. Is that here now? Oh, yep. Don't worry about that. There's no such thing as a bean fruit. You didn't see a bean fruit. There's nothing like that there. Don't worry about it. We'll deal with that next episode. That's worth knowing. You can get them before you've triggered that quest. Who knew? That was effective. Muddy Jeans and Woo Beans. We got a Woo Bean. Well, let's just get another 6. There we go. I think we finally got our 6th Woo Bean there. So I think 6 is what we needed to do one of the other blends, assuming we have the other thing we need for the other blend. Oh, we can make a Chocochino or a Tea Espresso. Let's go for a Chocochino. And there we go. Oh, he's on the video for it. Fun again.
Ho ho ho! Surprise! Yet another video conference, and yet another time I forgot to get a fucking drink before Gad. Oh my god. Oh, there's a tiny bit of juice left in that glass, and that'll have to do me!
Hi, boss. Are we supposed to be in person this time?
Oh, promises are made to be broken. I'm too busy with my research.
Don't tell me you're sending another representative.
Ho ho! Oh no, there's no need for that! Listen here, this brand new Game Boy Horror boasts a new warping capability. Just bring the new bean juice and place it before the monitor. Ho ho ho! The warp was successful! Oh, another mind-numbingly deep flavor! Oh, thanks for that sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you.
And this is the secret specs, originally delivered by Samus in the plan for the first game, but there we go.
Oh, next time I really will be there in person. Oh, my throat.
Christ. Obviously, yeah, across the secret specs of the Visualizer. And what do? Gain the ability to see hidden blocks. You can see some of these around, like the ones that have Woo Beans and stuff like that in. It's not useful. But I guess if any of those had anything particularly useful in them on a frequent, like to make them really worth getting, that would be useful, but there's always something better to spend those slots on. Anyway, I've come out here, but I actually didn't want to go here. I wanted to go to the Warp House. Now, I'm curious to see about this. This was a glitch I actually discovered as a kid, and I want to see if it's still in this game. It's probably not. If you enter the warp pipe as mouse... No. In the original game, if you did that, it would take the music from where you were to where you ended up. I thought that's all it did. Turns out I was watching a speedrun of this game, and it does some fucking wild game-breaky stuff, which turns the whole screen into unwatchable nonsense, but also lets you basically move around freely throughout the entire game's map. And is extremely important to speedrunning, which is kind of cool. It's always fun when you discover a glitch and learn that there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Anyway, if we go in here, we can now break through these. This isn't where I was expecting to be. Let's do this randomizer. And let's head further down. Oh, was that a millionaire as well? Good lord, it's really making me just do a lot of incessant jumping. I guess I could have got to this bomb. Oh my god, with the incessant jumping. Right, and this then connects... Oh, this is just Teehee Mountain with the one-up mushroom. Okay, let's head back up to Hoo Village, because this isn't where I wanted to be. Yes, it is through here. So we come along this section, and then upon getting into this bit, there is a Chonky Koopa. And we can knock this Chungus down. Oh, apparently wasn't going fast enough there. Then he skedaddles out the way and gets us access just to a Monty Mole out on the field here. This isn't actually what we're supposed to do, it's just something we can do now, where he does his usual and to commemorate that, gives us Burning Love, which sounds like you might want to go to the clinic about that. But what does that do? Defensive actions cause burn status. You better have burn heal. You know what? Fuck it, we'll put that in Luigi and see what happens, because that power boost that Luigi gets is frankly incredible from that. We'll lose a bit of defense, but that's worth it. Burn counter, that sounds very entertaining, really. Maybe we should give him the Excite Spring to make countering a little bit easier. Look at me, getting all strategic. Let's do it. Go, so... That's a thing. That wasn't Burning Love in the original, I swear that's new. Anyway, let's get to the warp pipe, and we're going to head somewhere different. Well, we actually need to get this point. Yeah, our real goal is here in Chucklehook Woods. Where, again, we are just surrounded by very easy to kill... Actually, oh, you know what? While I'm in here, I'm actually going to leave the quick collector on Luigi, because we might be able to pick up some beans and useful stuff here. So I'm going to quickly just take out some enemies. I do like the music here as well. I mean, all of the music is bangers in this game, but this is a particularly good one. So when we were last here, we did all of this stuff, but we're not going to do that this time. We're actually going to head off to the side here, where you can see there's somewhere where we haven't explored. Because there's a Chungus in the way here, so let's knock him down. And head inside. After re-equipping Luigi. I've never heard the music get this far. Oh, it just stops and then loops. How strange, that wasn't very smooth at all. It's because normally you get into a fight here, so it doesn't happen. Anyway, we've not been through this area before. Of course we've not been through this area before, because it's a bloody new thing. But what we need to do is just go through this thing. Can't even be asked for doing that randomizer. We need some coins up ahead, and that is for earning coins, but we will get there. If we go down here... Oh, there's a thing here. This isn't normally here, I thought. Well, you know what? Actually, let's go back up to this way, and I'll show you something there first. So, we can get up here, and there is a rose block here. Fuck it, we'll do it. You'll see why there's a reason they're trying to give you a lot of coins here, but we have got, like, literally thousands. If we talk to this weird little snail, it says, Winkle Realm lies ahead. Outsiders not allowed to pass through. And there we go. Remember that for in about 10 minutes' time. Let's head up here and get another one of these for our collection. This one, the Winkle Colosseum, is important because, as this guy says, this is Winkle Colosseum. Surviving it is hard. And indeed, let's talk to some of these guys. Enter Winkle Colosseum and win, and Winkles acknowledge you. Next time we enter, we too will win. This is Winkle Colosseum reception. Are you up to the challenge? Yes. Entrance fee is 500 coins. Pay 500 coins and the rest is free. 500 coins. You go learn the secrets of Winkle Colosseum. Indeed, let's do just that. Want to try? Yes. No. Oh, we have to pay this once, as he says. Good luck. So, welcome to another mini-game. I'm not going to do the voice of this one. Welcome to Winkle Colosseum. Why did you try Chocola Bounce? Please explain. Okay, alright, I'll explain the rules to you. Winkle Colosseum is a fun place. Try to beat as many Chocorocks as you can within the time limits. These are Chocorocks. Look, one shot out a rock. You touch one and it shocks you. It startled me too. I will move. Chocola rocks change colour. Hit a Chocola rock with a Chocola board and it will change colour. Hit the Chocorocks with them, these rocks to destroy them. This is a barrier mushroom. Chocorocks sometimes spit these out. Get one of these to be wrapped in a barrier. You can't take these away from the Colosseum. You're wrapped in a barrier. Now you can touch Chocola rocks without being shocked. The Chocola rocks hit a barrier and fly off to maybe destroy a Chocola rock. There we go. Press the A or B button to turn the barrier off, then the circle pad moves you, or the L or R button rotates you. Yes, it's a bit of an odd one there. So, his explanation is done. So, if we try Chocola Bounce, as he says, we move around that way, and then we also rotate ourselves with the triggers. What we want to do is not get hit there, so it's all just about trying to maneuver yourselves so that your barrier is flat onto them. You can aim. I find it quite difficult. We want to try and use the barrier mushroom if we can. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we just want to try and use the barrier as best we can and just not get hit, and actually aiming for the Chocorocks I find a little bit difficult. So, speed her on. Oh, incredibly, you did it. The high score is yours. As long as you get more than 16, you would normally earn a T-bean, but the first time you do it, you get acknowledged by the Winkles and you get the Winkle card. You can play it again anytime you want for beans. You don't have to pay any more stuff. Like any minigame, it gives you who beans at the end. But with that, we just want to... We've now are acknowledged by the Winkles. There's a reason why they tell you to do the Guaha Lagoon one first, because not only do you need the hand powers to get further on, it's also much bigger than all the other areas. Like, we're going to hammer out 2 Beanstar pieces this episode. It's going to be a slightly longer episode, but not that much longer. That is Winkle card. You are Colosseum champions. Winkles acknowledge you. For absolutely no reason at all, I'm just going to make sure I'm all healed up, and I am. And here is the secret Winkle area here, which has 100 quid and a nut in it, which is pretty sweet. But what we actually came here for is over here.
Oh, what is this? Boo, I say, you guys again? But I found this treasure first. It's mine, see? No, sure, you guys are real tough, teaming up on me. Don't think you can beat me just because I'm alone. It's my solo debut on the battle line, see?
Time for the third fight with just Popple. No, Rookie this time. Oh, shit nuts. Oh, he's taking a fucking mushroom.
I'll be taking that, see?
We know how this goes. But with no Rookie to worry about, our goal here is just to bros him into next week. So let's start off with a nice powerful fire, brothers. Oh, that is satisfying to see him all power down. Did we drop his power successfully? No, we didn't. Are we going to try... Let's try Super Thunder Brothers. I actually can't remember how this goes, so let's have a demonstration, please. So we do B till charges, then A, then B. I seem to remember this was one of those ones you could do unlimitedly, and I think everything that you could do unlimitedly, as long as you kept doing the action commands, they have now removed. So we start with B. Shit. Well, we'll try that again in a bit. Oh, the swag bag! Ah, shit, no. Oh, Christ. Yes, so he throws various things at you. It's just such a chaotic attack. It's very difficult. Hopefully you're keeping track there of, like, some things will go over you, some things will specifically not go over you. It's a whole thing. Let's use Swing Brothers. Why not? I'm just mixing things up a bit there. And I failed this last time. We want to go to going to full speed. There we go. Ooh, 182. That was pretty spicy, actually. Oh, he's already enraged. Yeah, he's a very simple enemy on his own. Right, let's do some Super Thunder Brothers properly. Let's try. So it's B, then A, and then uppercuts. That lowers his defense as well, which is nice. So unlike the Aerial Thunder Brothers, which is the standard one, Super Thunder Brothers, they both lower defense, but the standard Thunder Brothers hits every enemy successfully at once, whereas that one does a lot more damage to a single enemy. There, you'll notice all those little hits are very powerful by virtue of his defense being lower, and he dies. That's it. Ooh, the stealth suits. Not a very powerful enemy on his own. He's a bit of a glass cannon. He can output a lot of damage. As you saw, his swag attack is very powerful. But he only got to let off once, because we just brossed him into next week, as I said. Right. I think it's time for some BP. So, can get a 5 on this. Didn't get a 5 though, did I? And there we go, cross off on the visualizer, our second Beanstar piece. Wonderful. We're going to get a third one this episode. Halfway there.
No, but I'm not giving up, see?
Yes, that won't be the last we see of the infamous Shadow Thief, Popple. Anyway, we need to head now all the way over to the entrance to Beanbean Airport. Fortunately, there's a warp pipe here that wasn't here before. Oh, stealth suit. Let's check what that does. Don't start Minion Quest to search for Bowser. I will be doing that once I finish this main game, though, because it is kind of spoilery for the main game, I believe. Not played it before, but yes. Strengthens critical and lucky hits. Makes you very fast as well. Not very powerful. Yeah, that sounds like some nonsense, I'll be honest. So here's the actual entrance to Beanbean Airport, but we don't actually want to go there. Instead, what we want to do is, well, quickly kill this guy for some potential woo beans. And yet, no beans were forthcoming. But if we come down here, then we have a super hammer block, and behind it is a music recording. Okay, not where I thought I was supposed to be there. I'll level with you. Let's kill this guy for some beans, or not. I guess it must be over here. Ah, here we go, yes. So there's a boo switch here, if we trigger that. Yeah, because that's the thing, everything that gets you to the Beanstar pieces is behind some form of either Fire Brothers or Thunder Brothers maneuver to make sure that you can't accidentally end up here. There's a tree there. And some items as well over here. Oh, Max Nut and a golden mushroom. Holy shit, that's quite good. Max Nuts heal you by all. And a golden mushroom heals your hit points and boss points entirely. So both are powerful. Why am I still bothering to get Chuckle Beans when we don't need them for blending? I'm not entirely sure. Though you do get a record for doing all of them, but I'm not doing records as part of my completion on this because it's like achievements. I don't grind them out for 100%ing, really. I know it is technically kind of part of it, but it never feels like it. Right, when we head down here, we'll get to a very interesting character with a very interesting minigame. Splart Assistant. Inquire within. Ask for Harhall. Now let's grab another one of these. And you'll notice, what's that in the tree there that's trapped him in a cage? Well, we'll get to that. Yarf! Impossible! No way am I working with explosive colours like those!
Water. Drank too much water.
Interesting. Honestly, what is one to do with such riffraff? Oh, welcome, welcome! I am called Harhall, Genius Designer, and I'm also called Bleach. Yes, we are one and the same. Did you know? Did you know? Yes, whatever. I'm correct in assuming that you're interested in the Splart Assistant opening? Fine. If you do a decent job, I'll pay you. Your pay will be the bean-like thing that cascaded down from the heavens. Ta-da!
Oh yeah.
What? Do you have some sort of complaint?
No.
That's better. Now then. You can help me with my Splart right away, but you must be snappy. Just do it and get it done. Now, don't mind me, I'll just give you a little advice for your work. Trust me, you'll need it. First, have yourself a drink so you can become a proper Splart water pump. Once you're able to pump out water like a human fire hydrant, step on these little footmarks. Try it. So, let's fill up, Mario. And over we go. Fine, I'll explain the method of my genius, though the genius of Splart defies explanation. First, you must dye the fabric. Press the B button to shoot water at the design bomb. Try it already, try it! Wow, we've seen this kind of minigame before, but this is a different version. The color of the design bomb you hit colors the fabric. Oh, by the way, if you hit 2 design bombs at the same time, then the fabric will become a mixture of those 2 colours. Don't forget it, it's vital to Splart. Oh, and one more teensy thing. If you're dyeing fabric and you think, barf, that's all wrong, just talk to Bleach. He'll make the fabric nice and shiny white for you. Once you're done dyeing, then you choose your design. So you get to shoot water at the artsy bombs again. Isn't it such fun you could just dye? The design of the design bomb you shoot. Yes, I think we figured this out, but there we go. Alters the design on your duds. The design bomb patterns are the tropical design, the polka dot design, and the checkered design. By the way, if you hit 2 or more design bombs, the pattern will always end up as a star, remember that. Once you're done with the design, I'll decide if it perfectly matches my artistic vision of Splart. So anyway, yeah, that's the method to my genius, and now I'll need you to finish 4 outfits for me, okay boys? Hop to it. That's all I have to tell you, so get started with your first assignment with all speed. As for design, anything will do, just give me a red colour. So, we have to time our shot. There it is. Red, and as he says for the design, oh, we need to reload Mario's glug. Oh, I don't know the way I phrase that. For the design, anything will do, so we'll just go for star, because we hit 2 of them by accident. There we go. Next, the next design is, I want something in yellow. Oh, and in a checkered pattern. Okay, well, yellow's a bit of a hard one to aim, because it's the furthest back design bomb. There's your window. As soon as you fire, the bombs freeze in position, so you don't need to like lead your shots at all. We should have a chance to check it there. Splart is fairly straightforward until it gets really difficult. The next design is, give me some purple. Purple with a polka dot flare. It saddened me, he never asked for the tropical pattern. That's why I tried to get it on the first one a little bit, but well, he doesn't care about pattern. Purple is a combination of red and blue. And purple with a polka dot flare. We just need to wait until stuff's out the way, and ooh, I nearly fell for that one there. I think that's quite a narrow window there. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, he gets angry and starts over from scratch. So, at least the red and the blue isn't too bad. We just wait for a confluence which happens there. These bombs move in exactly the same patterns every time. It's always the same, so it's not random, it's just time. Purple with a polka dot flare. I think there is a tiny window there, but it's hard. I'll be patient. Oh, I'm going to have a window here. No, I'm not. There it is. Oop. Yeah. Yes, that'll do fine. On to the next one. Next design is, I'm depressed. I crave orange, but with a star. Remember to make a star pattern, just hit 2 or more design bombs at once. I thought you used to say brown for that one. Is brown all of them together then? Well, no, orange should be yellow and red then, but not blue. So that's going to be an annoying one. There it is. And then with a star just means hit any 2 design bombs, which is actually quite easy. The challenge is not getting a star most of the time. And that's it. That's all there is to Splart. This means I must pay you with the bean-like thing as promised. Go next door and get your pay. The 4th Beanstar piece that we'll do next episode is a little longer than these 2. It'll take most of an episode, but none of them are quite as long as the Guaha Lagoon one is then. And I think upon us attaining this 3rd Beanstar for our collection, cross it off the visualizer, we'll actually hold the episode there. So thank you very much for watching, and next episode we're going to be getting the 4th and final Beanstar piece. Hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.